Hello, it's SMTConnect 2023. We're in Nuremberg. I'm joined by Duncan from Adaptsys. Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, my pleasure. How are you?
Good, yeah. And it's a buzzing show, actually, isn't it? It feels,
Yeah, it's good. We had, yesterday, I think it was a bit quieter yesterday, but today's kind of, really, really good turnout we've had today.
And are you seeing the right kind of people? People are actually, no tie kickers kind of thing. But
We put quite a lot of work into the pre-show marketing, so we've sort of arranged quite a lot of meetings with potential customers, so existing and new ones, and just this morning we've had a couple of really interesting discussions about what we can provide to them, how we can work together, and facilitate them in their business. So we're so far we're pleased. I mean, we've got another day and a half to go, so hopefully it continues as it has been for the first part.
And it's 20 years of Adaptsys this year.
Yeah, it is 20
years. Have you been there all the time?
No. Do I look like I have? Yeah. No, it's 20 years in June.
Right.
So it's quite a big milestone for us. I joined the team. I think it was around 2007. So I've been there quite a while.
Yeah.
And of course, the business has changed significantly in the time that I've been there. What started out as a relatively small company to service primarily our BPM product range, which is the device programming. We're now doing a lot more stuff. You've seen the stand. We've got systems on the stand, and what we do have now is our own piece of equipment, the Reflex 2, which is our tape forming system, which is obviously a real focus for us. But 20 years.
And the world has changed a bit in that time, hasn't it? The industry's changing more quickly than it ever has before.
Absolutely,
really.
yeah. Especially in light of what we've seen over the last 4 years or so, it's completely changed things. It's changed the way our customers work, and that's what we've really noticed as far as. I think I've mentioned this before, but the reliance on a just-in-time supply chain has really kind of been tested and fallen over for a lot of customers. So what we're focusing on now is trying to provide something to our customers that means they don't have to rely on importing products over from Asia, waiting on them to come. Maybe they can be a 16-week lead time, maybe longer sometimes. So what we've been focusing on recently, we've got a new facility now for Adaptsys.
Right.
So we've kept the existing one, but we've got another one quite close by, which has increased the amount of space that we have. And what that means to us is that we can bring a lot of our material in that we use for the carrier tape side of things and our system, and we can have it locally for all of our European customers and service them on a much quicker turnaround.
Yeah.
So, we have seen some big changes, and we feel we're sort of we're responding to that, and hopefully over the next year or so we will be in a good position to service a much wider area with quicker responses.
Do that, is the overriding concern of customers efficiency, really? Because that, reducing downtime, reducing waste, all of those things sort of wrapped up into that efficiency goal.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's efficiency obviously determines the profit margins, so it's a big thing for them. What we're seeing and what we've seen and looked at over past years is how traditional methods of servicing the industry, the surface mount industry, we've questioned those over the years, and that's what we've provided with regards to the Reflex system, our tape forming system. What it means to our customers is they no longer have to ship in huge container loads of material to support the product line. They can use our system, they can use much more compact flat tape, which is easier to move around the world, and they can manufacture the material directly into their line. So they no longer have to deal with the sort of traditional method of bringing in reels and stuff and having to use reels to service their lines.
And has the size of businesses that you're dealing with changed? Have we got what we're talking about these days? We've got a lot of medium-sized business manufacturers that are all large scale.
We've got a big mix. We deal with small and large companies. I think what we've seen, I suppose, more recently is that the technology that we're able to offer our customers, obviously, if it's being used on a bigger scale with bigger companies, then the savings are bigger and the benefits are bigger. And I think that's what we're finding is happening is we're now speaking to some of these bigger customers that are really trying to refine their processes and streamline things within the organisation, and the products that we can provide to them, and in particular the reflex, I think, can really help them to get to their end goal.
Excellent. Well, thanks for spending the time to talk to us.
Yeah, pleasure.
Hope the rest of the show is successful.
Yeah, me
and
too. Nice to speak to you.
Stay busy.
Yeah. Cheers.
Thank
Iain.
you.